Hi, my name is Fola-Afolayan, and I'm a tarot reader, Reiki practitioner, and artist integrating art and healing. And I'm here to offer you a reading for January 2023. Happy New Year. I hope that your new year is off to a great start, that you're being kind and patient with yourself. My cat Mistopheles greets you a Happy New Year as well. We are going to do a tarot reading. We'll start out with the tarot and then we'll transition into the oracle card. We're going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith for our tarot portion, and then we'll transition into the oracle portion. All right. I guess Mistopheles is going to help us out today. He was here last January, so I guess he wants to make an appearance again. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. And I'm really excited to start this year off with you all. Okay, so we're gonna take a few moments to ground. If you want to take a few deep breaths, I invite you to do so if that resonates with you. And we're just going to call in our spiritual team to support us and take a few deep breaths to figure out what we need to know for this month. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors who support our highest good, please assist us with what we need to know for the month of January 2023. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we please have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe, what do we need to know? January, what's going on? Oh, okay. Well, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Bop. Tiki got, tiki got, tiki. Okay. Yeah. Lots of leaning on your intuition this month. Okay, so the first card that we get is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Whew, do I know this card? This feeling of overwhelm, burden, of overworked. You might be feeling that pressure of like starting the new year off with all of these goals and ambitions and back on the grind BS kind of thing. So you might be kind of feeling overwhelmed with things or overwhelmed with what to do with this energy, especially if you've been, I don't know about you, but I've been receiving like emails and all kinds of stuff, and it's go, go, go. And the energy, especially with this Mars retrograde and Mercury retrograde, is like inviting us to slow down a little. So there might be this feeling of like overwhelm and bombardment with things, or just already feeling like I don't even know where to go and what to do. So this is an invitation to allow yourself to release some of those things. Try to rest when you can and take it one step at a time, and think about things that don't need to be handled right away. Everything doesn't have to be handled right away, and this is definitely a message about that. So finding ways to kind of let some things go so that you can have the clarity to move forward for this year, and like taking your time. But don't feel like you have to hold on to everything and every goal has to be accomplished and everything, with the external message of go, 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 do. Allow yourself to do things on your own time where you can, and set those boundaries where it's needed, and receive help if necessary with this. But you might be feeling that sense of tension and overwhelm at the top of the year, because that's just the way our society conditions us to just keep turning. So just taking acknowledgement of that and offering yourself care and compassion. Speaking of care and compassion, the next card that we get is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, so leaning on that intuition, like I was saying earlier, like leaning on that counsel if needed, if this is talking to a mentor or talking to a therapist or somebody you trust, just allowing that energy to be around you and allowing your intuition to lead you and giving yourself some time to kind of receive and process things. Not necessarily like a heavy action oriented kind of energy that's coming through right now with this, but it's just like allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to dream, allow yourself to think about what you want to create, and let that energy flow during this time, and trust on your intuition. You know, even though there might be all of this noise and overwhelm, allowing yourself to lean on your intuition may be helpful for you this month, and just kind of seeking that internal wisdom, giving yourself some sort of practice, whether it's meditation or free-form writing, whatever makes you feel in tune with your creativity and your intuition, maybe a helpful practice for you to begin, and just a very gentle energy, but trusting in that wisdom will be helpful. And next to that, we get the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So this is a little bit more of a youthful energy that we have here. So this could be in the form of an offer that might be coming through this month, an invitation to begin something here. So it's just like kind of releasing that 10 of Wands energy in order to allow this in, whatever this is. This could be a job, it could be a relationship of some sort. But just thinking about like being open to receiving something new, trying something new, and once again leaning on that creative energy here. This could be in the form of like, I don't know why, because there's there's a page here as well, which I'll go into in a minute. It's like a very youthful energy. So it might be being around people, younger people who you can learn from, or being around youth or learning from young people, just to kind of allow yourself to let go and let loose a little bit, to kind of clear that clutter up. But yeah, just be on the lookout for something as things start to clear in mid-January. I'm not an astrologist, but you can look into more astrology about like the astrology forecast, but it looks like mid-January is when things start to clear up. Mars goes direct, and then Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes direct as well around sometime around mid-January. You might start to see some things coming through, but this is definitely allowing you, saying to be open and receptive in order and release some things. So there could be a new offer or invitation coming through. And this is the next card that we get is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So this offer could have to do with a new job of some sort, or a project that's really important to you, something that you find valuable, something that might excite you. It might be at the beginning stages of this, something that is igniting your curiosity as well. So thinking about your values as you begin this year, and what would be interesting to start exploring or start taking action on towards the middle and end of this month. Thinking about these ideas that you might have been sitting on. You might find some clarity as you're involved in like creative and intuitive practices this month. There might be some clarity about what you want to begin to create, and take your time. And this is a very patient energy. So this could have to do with like really mapping out and planning before taking action. So it's not a rushed energy, but you might begin to have a spark of an idea and begin to write it down and plan it out. And it makes sense because we get the Emperor for the last card, and the number 4, which is all about stability and grounding. So you might be laying roots for something that's really strong and grounded and open. And also what I'm getting is boundaries here, thinking about what kind of boundaries you want to set to protect yourself, to protect your energy this month, and begin to take action from that place of clearing out all of this 10 of Wands kind of energy, and being patient and compassionate with yourself as you kind of release some of those heavy things that are not allowing you to have some clarity at this moment, and leaning into your intuition, and then beginning to create this foundation for the year. And if you're in business, you might begin to start to take steps for some business or entrepreneurship kind of things. But you're laying a foundation here, a solid foundation here for you and for yourself. And this is not something that is quickly done. especially next to this Page of Pentacles. The Emperor, Major Arcana, is like an energy where it takes time. The Emperor is taking all the time necessary to build what they have. So thinking about that, taking your time, thinking about that end goal and that vision, and really like, you know, relying on your systems of support to move forward. But this is a very much like allowing your emotions to come through, flowing, feeling your creativity, and then beginning to set your foundation and being open to receiving this month. Yes. So I also want to say, yeah, there might be some people, particularly young folks, because of this Knight of Cups and Page of Pentacles, who might be showing up to support you, or people who have these qualities, these creative qualities, or these qualities of patience, of diligence, that might be showing up to support you this month. Or these might be parts of yourself that are required to show up throughout the month. As tarot is like different characters, like we all kind of exhibit these parts of ourselves in certain cycles of our lives. So just thinking about where you can kind of let loose and start to take action with your creativity and leaning in on your intuition more. And then where can you begin making those plans and laying that foundation? Okay. All right. So we're going to transition into our oracle. We're going to start the year off with Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Love this oracle deck. So we're going to start. I'm going to take a few moments to ground and get ready with this deck, and then we will shuffle this deck and see what's coming through. I'm excited to be back. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors who support our highest good, please assist us with what we need to know for this month of January 2023. Thank you for your love, truth, and understanding. May we please have clarity and protection during this reading. Ashe. What do we need to know for January? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first card we get is leg up. A leg up, number 34, a leg up. And this could be receiving help in some shape, form, or way. So it might be somebody who exudes some of this energy, as I've discussed before with these court cards, whether it be the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, or Page of Pentacles, but just being open to receiving help, a leg up, and some support this year, this month. Knowing that we can't do it alone, and thinking about interdependence and, opening up and not thinking that you have to push and do everything on your own and accomplish everything on your own, but just thinking about where you might need help this month and how you can offer help as well, be a leg up to someone else this month. Yeah, you don't have to do it all on your own. And then the next card we get, my favorite in this deck, number 29, breathe. Breathe. I get this card a lot. It's just a reminder to breathe, so tapping into your breath. And maybe that's a part of your intuitive work this month. Breathing exercises, just tapping into your breath, especially with this overwhelm, this bombarding, just taking time to like have some time of stillness with yourself daily, even if it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever time you can get to just be with your breath throughout the day so that clarity can come forward and, knowing that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So I hope that this was helpful. This wraps up the reading for January 2023. Thank you all so much. If this resonates with you, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back in mid-January where books will be open. I'm still deciphering what offerings I'm going to offer and taking my time this month. So please be on the lookout in mid-January for offerings and books to be open. I will be offering some content on my Patreon this year. And I think that's it. Oh, and then towards mid-January, I'll be back on Instagram weekly to do 10-minute Reiki sessions, distance Reiki sessions as well. So feel free to join. I will leave my newsletter information and my website in the description box below. All the goodies will be linked down below. I believe that's it. Thank you all so much. Be well, take care, and Happy New Year once again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.